I'm Jordan Singer. I'm 27 years old. I'm from South Boston, originally from Manchester, New Hampshire, and I've been diagnosed with epithelioid sarcoma.
I'm Amy Singer, and I'm Jordan's wife. We met 10 days into school in college in Chicago at Loyola, and we've been together ever since.
In January of 2012, essentially we found a couple spots came up on my right hand, a couple spots that were just not normal.
It's strange to, all of a sudden your life changes with like one phone call, and you don't really realize it at the time, but it'll never be the same.
I was in the car in Chicago, and I got a phone call from my dermatologist, and she said, it was just an ordinary call, and then all of a sudden she said, "You have cancer," and then I don't remember anything from there. I just remember me crying and like tears coming down in the car, and I remember like barely making it home, like because I couldn't see the road with all the tears coming down, and it's like a thing that you never imagine hearing those words. They said that the only way that you're going to be able to try and get it from growing is to take off your arm, and so for me it was an automatic decision to do it.
The adaptation process that has to happen after something like that, it's tough to watch, but he's a quick learner, and he does everything that he could do when he had two hands. It really is amazing.
Cooking's great because something I've always liked to do. I've always been really good at it. I don't really go through recipes. I just kind of whip things up, throw it in, and somehow I always make it seem to make it taste good, or at least my wife tells me that.
Since he lost his arm, I do all of his cutting and organizing and prepping and stuff, so we love cooking together.
I actually call her my right arm. That's her nickname. She just does everything for me. I think a lot of people would run from this situation, no matter how long they've known a person and loved a person. It's easy to get into this situation and just want to run. And she was just there for me the second this started happening.
I had to really convince Jordan hard that a dog was a good idea. I've always had a dog. He sporadically had a dog on and off growing up. And so I really had to convince him that having a dog was a good idea. And now they're inseparable, and it's like his son. He can't imagine life without him.
He's the best. And, he has the name Brady because obviously named after Tom Brady, who's my favorite athlete. And kind of a funny story is that my wife and I were arguing on names, and basically I was able to choose the name Brady under one condition.
I told him he could name the dog Brady if he wanted to, but then he can't have any say in naming the kid.
Even if I had a terrible day, he just comes and he's always happy and just licks me and kisses me. And every time I come home, it's just the same thing, and it's just the best thing in the world.
It's hard to keep your mind on other things and not let it get you down, but he really does do a great job of staying positive and staying busy and doing things that'll better his state of mind.
Some people have a month, some people have 10 days. It's just 4.5 years. It's long, and it's gotten so long and tedious, and it's terrible. I can't begin to tell you how terrible it is, but I'm a fighter.